Alright YouTube, what is going on? It's the Apple Guru back here on the Man 16 Ultimate Team, coming at you with my second gameplay. This is kind of an old gameplay I had stashed away. This is early on with my team. I think RG3 is my quarterback in this gameplay. But we're going to go ahead and call this one, and it's going to be the name of the video. This is going to be called the MARTAVIS Bryant Show, and I'm going to show you why right here. As you see, we're both got the Colts uniforms. I'm obviously the home team with the blue uniforms on, and I apologize for my editing. As you will see, I forgot to put my my usual fade transition in, but we'll get through this anyway. Anyway, 2nd and 10, my opponent comes out. This was the first time I was facing the style Romo, so this lets you know how early in Ultimate Team that this was. So he hits Gronkowski for a first down. This time he goes across the middle, hits Gronk yet again. As you see at this point, Romo is 5 for 6 for 48 yards. Try to send a little heat, but he sees it anyway. Luke Stocker on the right sideline. So 2nd and 3. Romo looks pressured. What a play by Sean Smith on the right side, batting the ball down at the last minute. So 1st and 10, my opponent is driving. As all day, he's looking, scrambling. Look at the awareness of Romo, drawing the defender to him, dumping it off to his tight end for the first score of the game. 7-0, my opponent is up. As you see, I do have RG3 and Jamal Charles. And look at Jamal Charles getting busy. Always have a spot on the team for him, as he's going to take it the rest of the way untouched for the touchdown. Ties it up in one play. As you see, he wipes himself down, as he says. Anyway, 7-7 is the score. Romo back out on the field, hits his tight end on the right sideline. As Romo is just dotting me up out here right now. So 7-7 is the score. He's looking again, hits Gronk all the way down the field. He would have scored, but Eric Berry with the touchdown saving tackle. So Romo yet again trying to thread the needle, but Clay Matthews sticks a hand up and knocks the ball down. So he is moving the ball at ease. Romo, another play action. This time hits his receiver. Looks like, I'm not sure who that was, number 15. Really couldn't tell who that was. But he's in the end zone nonetheless, as Jamal Charles trying to make something happen, as the score is now 14-7. So RG3 is looking, going downfield to MARTAVIS Bryant. He couldn't haul that one in. That was one of the few ones that he couldn't haul in this gameplay. So 3rd and 11. Need a big play here. RG3 looking, has all day looking. As I tried to squeeze it in at the last minute, but it gets picked off by my opponent. He has great field position. Alteron Werner gets credit for the pick. So he's going to go back to the ground game, as he's pretty much just gashing me all the way up the field, that time with Giovanni Bernard. So Romo comes back out with a beautiful play. Dumps it off to Bernard. Nobody was near him, so I'm now down 21-7. So we're approaching the 2-minute warning. Griffin trying to get something going. Hits Jamal Charles on the screen. Gets a double juke, as he almost picks up the first down and more. So 2nd and 1. Griffin is looking. This time he's going to dump it off to Roddy White, who gets the first. So not trying to do anything risky just yet, but Griffin goes play action. He felt the pressure, and it doesn't matter because MARTAVIS Bryant has him on the other end of the field, bringing the ball down. So after a false start, 2nd and 15, Griffin is looking, finds Stevie Johnson in the end zone by himself, and that'll bring the game to 21-14. My opponent still has time to score here in the first half of play. This time looking for his receiver. I thought Eric Berry was going to step up and make the pick, but his receiver made a play on the ball. Very next play, 2nd and 3. Got pressure with Campbell right there. Let's look at Irvin square up Gronk and bring him down with a nice tackle. So 3rd and 2, playing a little man here. And Tony Romo was killing me. Who is that? Number 15. I still can't see who that is. Somebody comment down in the comment section below if you know who that was. So, as you see here, I'm just trying to make something happen here, going all the way up top, and nothing happens right there. So we're going to end the play in the first half right there. So we get the ball back to start off the second half of the game. And look at MARTAVIS Bryant going up yet again for another downfield snag. So we got to get something going. RG3's looking on the run. Hits MARTAVIS Bryant in stride. Makes a move on the inside. Gets all the way down to the 5-yard line as MARTAVIS Bryant is starting to heat up out there. So we got 28-14 this time. We're going to go Jamal Charles. Bounces it to the outside. Breaks a tackle and uses his speed to get to the pylon. Brings the game within 7. So we'll fast forward all the way down to the 39. As you see, he's on my side of the field. He converts to 2nd and 1. Romo, play action yet again. I had people in the area, but it doesn't matter. That number 15 is still doing work on my secondary out there. Oh, Michael Floyd of the Cardinals. That's right, I forgot all about that. As you see, he hits a nice little pass to Bo, and he does not get the sneak, as you notice right there. I thought he was in, and as we capitalize, look who it is. Off the quick pass, MARTAVIS Bryant has no one in front of him, and he's going to celebrate all the way to the end zone with the fist pump and the dive into the end zone to tie the game up at 28 all. So my opponent comes back out. Look at that pancake by Gronk. Ridiculous block on a DB out there. As you see, Romo is thrown for over 300 yards right here. So 2nd and 7. Goes back to his tight end. We cannot stop Romo in this offense. So we got 1st and 10. As you see, we're winding time down in the 4th quarter. What's it going to come down to? 3rd and 3. Fast forward, we got 1 minute and 27 remaining. Romo looks, goes to the flat, and Gronk gets in as he drags a couple of Colts defenders with him. So 1 minute and 20. I need something big here. As you see, I got the routes ready. RG3 is looking. As you see, he's going to go up top to MARTAVIS Bryant. Look at the spectacular catch as Werner wants the flag, but he won't get it. So we go back to the air. Olsen had it for a moment, but his DBs knocked the ball out of his hands. So 2nd and 15. This is obviously, again, you can tell this is still early in Ultimate Team, as I still hadn't got used to that play action and throwing off the back foot and all that stuff. I was getting very frustrated with it. But as you see, my opponent's going to run out the clock here, or so I thought. So I thought he was, so I just ran commit, and look at the awareness of D. Milner. Gets up nonetheless, and we could have had the pick 6. But we get brought down, so I got 8 seconds left. RG3 has all day looking, and who does he find? My goodness, it is MARTAVIS Bryant again for the game-tying touchdown, which will send this game into overtime. As you see, my opponent wins the toss. So if we can somehow get a stop, get the offense back out on the field, maybe we can get something going. As you see, RG3 has now thrown for over 300 yards. So what a shootout we got going on right here. So he brings it out. He gets all the way down to the 50 or so. So he goes, now he's going to Bo Jackson as Jadeveon Clowney brings a nice hit on him. So we got 2nd and 7. He's at midfield as he gets a false start. So back it up 5 yards. 2nd and 12, not a false start, I'm sorry. Delay of game as Calais Campbell breaks through for the sack. So now we got 3rd and long. Romo has all day and finds Gronk, but he is short of the 1st down. So what is my opponent going to do as Romo eclipses the 400-yard mark in passing now. As you see, he's looked, and who was that? Looks like Stephen Tulloch made the huge hit. So all you know, as you know, if you get that first possession, if you get a field goal or no points, your opponent gets the ball. So I got the ball now. We're going to see what we can do here. Griffin's looking. All we need to do is get in the field goal position. And Stevie Johnson almost made a nice catch. And it almost was a pick on the second effort by number 31 right there. So 3rd and 5. And I don't know what they got to get that pass. That happens a lot where the defensive tackle will get offside. So 1st and 10. Trying to go back to the run game. Jamal Charles spinning and breaking tackles all the way to the 42. So 2nd and 5. He thought I was going to run. I pass it. Go to the screen with Jamal Charles. Gets all the way down to the 35. So here we go. 3rd and 3. Right here's the winner. He thought I was going to run right there. He ran commit, and MARTAVIS Bryant showboats into the end zone, doing the LeBron James celebration. And what a way to cap off that huge game he had with a game-winning touchdown. And that is why you see now it is called the MARTAVIS Bryant Show. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. There will be some more coming up. May have a lineup update coming out. New players. Got a lot going on. So, the Outback Guru signing out. Peace.
So for Phil Simms.